Good day, everyone. Today, we embark on a journey through the captivating narrative of Tobit, a remarkable story found in the Old Testament. Join me as we delve into the themes of faith, providence, and redemption woven intricately throughout this ancient tale. Before we begin our exploration, let's set the stage. The Book of Tobit, believed to have been written around the 3rd century BCE, offers profound insights into the religious and moral landscape of its time. It's a part of the Deuterocanonical books, recognized by some Christian denominations, but not others. Our story centers around Tobit, a devout Israelite living in Nineveh during the Assyrian exile. Despite his unwavering commitment to God's commandments, Tobit faces numerous trials, including blindness and financial struggles. His son, Tobias, embarks on a journey accompanied by the archangel Raphael, disguised as a fellow traveler, to retrieve a sum of money and find a suitable wife. Along the way, they encounter Sarah, a young woman tormented by a demon, and through divine intervention, Tobias frees her from this affliction. Ultimately, Tobit's sight is restored, and the family is reunited in joy and thanksgiving. Tobit was born and raised in the land of Israel during a tumultuous period marked by the Assyrian exile. Despite the challenges facing his people, Tobit remained steadfast in his devotion to God and adherence to the commandments. He was known throughout the community for his generosity, compassion, and unwavering faith. Tobit was respected by Emperor Shalmaneser, and was placed in charge of purchasing all the emperor's supplies. Before the emperor died, he made regular trips to the land of Media to buy things for the emperor there. Once, when he was in the city of Rages in Media, he left some money bags of money there with Gabael, a devout Jew. After the emperor died, his son Sennacherib succeeded him, and it became so dangerous to travel on the roads of Media that Tobit could no longer go there. During the time of Sennacherib, the Assyrian emperor had issued a decree prohibiting the burial of the Israelites' dead, as part of his efforts to oppress and subjugate them. Despite the emperor's decree, Tobit remains faithful to his religious beliefs and customs, choosing to honor the dead by giving them a proper burial. Tobit's act of burying the dead goes against the emperor's command and attracts the wrath of the authorities. As a result, Tobit faces persecution and is forced to flee his homeland to escape the emperor's punishment. Everything he owned was seized and put in the royal treasury. About 6 weeks later, 2 of Sennacherib's sons assassinated him and then escaped to the mountains of Ararat. Another son, Esarhaddon, became emperor and put Ahikar, Tobit's nephew, in charge of all financial affairs of the empire. Ahikar put in a good word for Tobit with the emperor, and he was allowed to return to Nineveh. Tobit is blinded after worms' droppings from sparrows fell into his eyes, causing a white film to form on them. The more he's treated by doctors, the worse it became. Tobit, while still living in Nineveh, sends his son Tobias on a journey to retrieve some money that he had deposited in the care of a man named Gabael in the city of Rages. Tobit, being a righteous and prudent man, had entrusted his wealth to Gabael for safekeeping. Before Tobias embarks on his journey, Tobit instructs him about the money and how to retrieve it. Tobit advises Tobias to find a trustworthy guide for his journey, and Tobit also provides him with a written record of the debt owed to him by Gabael. This document serves as proof of the money entrusted to Gabael's care. Meanwhile, in the city of Ecbatana in Media, it happened that Sarah, the daughter of a man named Raguel, was insulted by one of her father's servant girls. Sarah had been married 7 times, but the evil demon, Asmodeus, killed each husband before the marriage was consummated. God sends angel Raphael to help them. He was sent to remove the white film from Tobit's eyes, so he could see again, and also arrange a marriage between Tobias and Sarah. Angel Raphael disguises himself as Azarias, a relative of Tobit, and becomes the travel guide for Tobias to retrieve Tobit's wealth from Rages. While on their journey, they camped at the river Tigris. Tobias had gone down to wash his feet in the river, when suddenly a huge fish jumped up out of the water and tried to swallow one of his feet. Tobias let out a yell, and the angel called to him, "Grab that fish. Don't let it get away." Then Tobias grabbed the fish and dragged it up on the bank. Cut the fish open, the angel instructed, and take out its gallbladder, heart, and liver. Keep these with you, they can be used for medicine, but throw away the guts. When they got close to Media, Tobias asked what use were the items taken from the fish. The angel answered, "The heart and liver can be burnt and used to chase away a demon or an evil spirit, while the gallbladder could be used to treat the white film covering a man's eyes." When in Media, they approached the city of Ecbatana, Raphael encouraged Tobias to visit Rigel and marry his daughter Sarah. Before they could consummate the marriage, Tobias took out the heart and liver, placing them on burning incense, driving the demon away. Raphael chased him to Egypt and bound him hand and foot. They retrieved the money from Gabael and returned back to Tobit and his wife Anna, who was worried because they had stayed away longer than expected. Tobias applies the gallbladder on his father's eyes, which cured him of his blindness. Tobit's blindness served as a testament to his unwavering faith and resilience in the face of adversity. Though his physical eyes were unable to see, his spiritual vision remained clear, illuminating the path of righteousness for himself and his family. Despite the trials and tribulations that befell him, Tobit remained faithful to God's commandments, trusting in his divine wisdom and providential care. His story serves as a testament to the enduring power of faith and the transformative impact of righteousness in the face of life's greatest challenges. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey through the life of Tobit. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales from history and the Bible. Until next time, stay curious.